I have got two of these and I swear by these Spontex cloths, they're just brill. Hi there and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please remember to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and to ring the bell to be notified of my weekly videos. So I am up in Coco's bedroom and I don't think I have filmed in here before. I have also got my cleaning schedule, which I am just finding completely invaluable at the moment. It's available on my website, it's £5 and I talk through everything that needs to be done throughout the whole house. There's morning and evening jobs and then daily, weekly, fortnightly, monthly, 6 monthly and even yearly. I recommend my top cleaning products, top tips and all sorts of other bits and pieces are in here. But on a Wednesday I do the children's bedrooms. So they've got really good at stripping their beds, but I can't, they're not old enough to make them. I have shown them how, but actually I just do it and I give their rooms a thorough clean as well. I actually do a really deep clean once a week on each different room, so I know, and I rotate it, so I know that it's getting a really good clean. I move the furniture and I do a more thorough job. And then on the other weeks I just do a bit of a quick blitz over. So on Wednesday, which we're on today when I'm filming this, change bed linen, wash bed linen and towels, dust and wipe all surfaces, hoover carpet and tidy up the children's toys. So they do have quite a few toys in their bedroom and I do get them to tidy their own rooms as much as possible, but I just have a bit more of a thorough blitz. So I'm going to show you what I get up to and yeah, let's get stuck in. I have got a Miele cat and dog and this is actually the third one that I have had and I absolutely love it, and it's got different attachments. So this one, I'll show you actually the other ones. This one is my most useful. This is great for stairs and this is great for getting into corners and under things, but we're going to start with this one today, or not this one, but this one today. So I find, I'm not going to turn the hoover on while I'm chatting because it's too noisy, but it's brilliant for having a good dust. Actually, it's brilliant. I have got two of these and I swear by these Spontex cloths, they're just brill. And I'm going to damp one down and then I'm going to have a dry one. So various surfaces can be wiped with this, although on the antique bed I don't put any water, I just use a dry cloth. But this is really good for just getting into all the cracks and having a good dust. So I'm going to show you me using this now. So I just have a quick blitz all over the room with this. I can do the shelves, I can do round here, and also it's really good for the curtains. You can just brush it. And what's great is if this brush bit gets dirty, you can just take it off and give it a good wash. But I do along the top of the curtain poles, all around there. I do the shelves with it. It's also really good for around the legs of furniture, because you can really kind of get in. I find that the dust settles on the carpet, so you can really kind of blitz it with this. So now making Coco's bed, I have got these sheets, and these I got from Anita's house. Now Anita's house is just the most brilliant one-stop shop for all of your baby things, and I got these for my children when they were babies and they have just been invaluable. So these are called Hippie Chick and the website is hippiechick.com and they are waterproof. Now, Coco doesn't have any accidents, but I think it's a really good idea to have these on the bed, and I have it at the top half because if she was ill in the night and was sick, which sometimes does occasionally happen, the mattress is protected. So all of our beds have these on, and I just have it up at the top half like that, and then go with the fitted sheet. So I shall pop that on in a moment. Coco has two pillows, so she's got a little one and a bigger one, and pillowcases. So all of our pillows have got an under pillowcase, and then I pop her pillowcase on. So I've got the opening at the top, and I find that the bed is a lot less ruckledy, or not the bed, the pillow is a lot less ruckledy if you put it on with the opening at the top, and then you have both openings at the top, and it's less likely to get ruckledy under there. So that's easily how I do it. And then she's got a little one as well. And then I will just show you doing the duvet cover, because not everybody knows and they can be a total pain, but I've got a good trick to show you. So actually, let me just crack on and show you guys that, otherwise this is going to be a really long video. So this has been ironed inside out, and I put my hands up inside and I get the two top corners like that, and then I get her duvet. Now I always make sure that that label is at the bottom, so I'm going to go up and get the two top corners like that and like that, and then just literally flip it, give it a good shake and do up the buttons at the bottom. So there is Coco's bed made. Pretty quick, pretty easy. This was actually Simon's mother's bed, and it's lovely. It's a small double, but it's just perfect, and it means that it will last Coco that bit longer. Hopefully she can have it for years and years. And I love having slightly bigger duvets on the children's bed, and then I can tuck them in and they're nice and secure and the duvets don't fall off, and it makes life easier in the night when, well, when they were tiny, they used to wake me up, the duvets had fallen off, which is when I learnt the trick of going for a bigger duvet and tucking it in. So I'm going to use this attachment and do a little bit more of Coco's room. So I always start at the top of the room. Ceilings, I know I just showed you this bit on the bed, but I was showing you the nozzle. So I have a good blitz around and do all of the corners, all of the tops, and then work my way down to the carpet. And the final thing I do is good hoover of the carpet. I take as much off the floor as I possibly can and get into the corners, make sure I get everything, and then it's thoroughly clean. So I've just given Coco's bedroom a good blitz with the hoover, and as you can see, a really great hoover, couple of cloths is all you need. I haven't used any products. I try not to use too many chemicals spraying them around. I just don't think it's necessary. A nice damp cloth and then a nice dry one works really, really well, and a good hoover to suck up all the dust. I hope that you have found it useful. I hope you've learned a few tips, and thank you for tuning in, and I wish you a lovely weekend.